special and hateful place these two schools have for each other in their hearts. From Jake Browning's point or Kenny Wheaton running back to score, this game has had plenty of moments, and maybe we'll get another classic in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Moore will throw. Pucks it out of the air. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and most.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that cover.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibbs.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts, Bill Musgrave, or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
This offense is being aggressive, and they keep going back to the same guy. We're early in the game in the first quarter. This guy's already scored a touchdown, so if I'm a quarterback, keep trying to get him the football. He's winning his matchups one-on-one. Nice job by the defense on that play, but don't lose focus if you're the QB here. Keep trying to find your big-time playmaker.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over.
And this is how the wind can really affect the game. It's not just for kickers, but quarterbacks as well. And on that last throw, guys, it looked to me like he was throwing it.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibbs. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle. It's Gibbs. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Moore to the air. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Use the play fake. Now the throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. He'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Catch in the middle. It's Gibbs.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games and big moments where he's really shined. That's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Moore will throw. Got his man quickly.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Caught over the middle. It's Gibbs. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Play action. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his big tight end. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Gibbs. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time, late in the season, when you can go win those individual awards.
Moore to the air. Fires deep on the run. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their third possession, he's still
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, another.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Right on the money. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a third and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Gibbs. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Gain of 20.
The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seam zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
The Ducks have it with a first and goal. Gonna look downfield again. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. You keep working on that fade and working and working and working, and it paid off here.
No doubt, quarterback-receiver connection. You throw this every day in practice. You get near the goal line and the field.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Moore will throw. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. For decades, Washington dominated this rivalry. Then 1994 and the pick by Kenny Wheaton took it to the house. And since that moment, this rivalry has been on.
It's been so much fun to watch. For years, it had conference championship implications. We've seen Heisman Trophy implications in this one. More recently, college football playoff implications as well. Always fun when these two teams get together.
And it doesn't matter what conference they're in. We're always watching this matchup. All eyes.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at... One more snap coming before halftime. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, they wait all year for this game, and the Ducks and Huskies could just give us one fun finish today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Hill. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Moore to the air. Looking left. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. And the Ducks have this offense rolling. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes. Almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the... And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive.
Look, Paige, if you're a quarterback, right, on this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Catch in the middle, it's Gibbs. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Moore will throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Got his man downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ducks! Now they've got a little... The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Gibbs. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Got it in the middle. It's Gibbs. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibbs. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
That's caught. It's Green. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gibbs. Picked up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibbs. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Moore to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They give themselves a little more cushion as they... And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Gibbs. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Gibbs. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close. Moore will throw. On target to the left. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. If there's time to pad the stats. He's got it. And that is how we will wrap this one up. So Oregon gets the victory in its blood feud against Washington, and you best believe this one is going to stick with the men in purple for quite a while. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.